Hi, my name is Taryn. Just wanted to take a second here just to show my appreciation for Taylor O'Hare. I have been working with him now for about 3 months, just over 3 months, and I have learned so many skills on how to be such like a great setter. I feel like I'm still improving and still have, lots more work to do, but I never would have gotten anywhere to where I am now without his help and guidance and coaching essentially. So I am just like super grateful in the short amount of time that he's helped me going from basically no sales skills at all to being one of the top setters on my team. So I'm super grateful for all of his support. Just like love working with him. I can't wait to learn more from him as well with all of his trainings. He's taught me so much on how to really create that urgency and making sure you're doing everything you can possible in my sales calls. So I just really wanted to come on here and just I can't praise him enough and thank him enough for everything that he's helped me with. Honestly feel like he really changed my life, and I'm so happy where I am right now in my career, and I never would have gotten anywhere here without him. So thank you so much for all your help, Taylor. I can't wait to continue working with you and improve and hone in more of my skills. And yeah, let's do it. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Isaiah States. I'm an appointment setter who's been working with Taylor for the last 4 months. I just wanted to show my gratitude and give Taylor props for what he's done for me in the last 4 months since I did start. I am pretty new to high ticket sales and appointment setting in general within the last couple years or so. So I've never really worked with a manager this closely before, but it's been an absolute joy working with Taylor. He's charismatic. He, is on top of everything that he wants to implement. He's very skillful. He's very resourceful, and he's extremely helpful. So he's managed to help me scale, my own numbers, um, you know, doubling them and hopefully tripling them with the way things are going. He's managed to increase my show rate, increase my skills with booking calls. He's just been an absolute joy to work with for the last 4 months, and I hope anybody else that's looking in the high ticket space can consider him as an option for potentially coaching, because he is the right guy to have. What else I could say? No, Taylor's a very honest guy. He's genuine. He's religious. He has a good heart. You can tell that he is a good person and he does have good intentions. So yeah, I'm very happy that I've been able to make the connection with Taylor in the last few months and hopefully continue this and see where it goes. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Sami, and I'm just here to share with everyone my journey with Taylor, how he's really got me to this monster, to this tank of an appointment setter that I am today. When I first started, I was a very robotic person. I never used to really engage emotionally with the prospects. I never used to have that connection, that feeling with them that I do now. I did start off at pretty okay spots. I did work under Matt Ryder, and I have worked in other companies as well. But what Taylor has shared with me and what he's inspired me to do and what he taught me is completely different from what I've seen in these last 3 years in the high ticket space. Now in the last 3 months, my development has been beautiful. It's been astronomical. I started off with a 38%, 35 to 38% show rate, and about like a 5 to 7% close rate on my first month under his account. And now I'm 4 months in. I have a 75% show rate last month, and this month I'm on a 95% show rate as well. So the month has just started, but it's a great start to it, and Taylor has really guided me and made me into a monster, and I can't wait to keep on growing and developing with him. But yeah, thank you guys.
All right, so I'm filming this testimonial video for a great man called Taylor O'Hare, who I've had the honor of working with for the past 6 or 7 months. I think the best thing to really just go for and references are just the numbers, right? I think that's the most efficient thing to do. I think that when he came over, which was in April, my highest month was 7 closes, if I'm not mistaken. Move that a few months in advance, and in the past 6 months I've had 2 months where I've hit 15 closes, and other months where I've hit 10 or 11 or 12 or so, right? So I say that, the numbers don't lie, people lie, emotions lie, and so on and so forth. But just when you look at the numbers, Taylor will deliver what he said, and he will make you a better setter, no matter the position where you're at. He will find ways, because that's just what he does. He always does find ways to sort of make you better and help you improve. Right? He's a pretty straightforward guy. No messing about. He comes in, does the job. Everyone's happy, and that's pretty much it, right? A very straightforward guy who's going to help you out when you're down, and challenge you when you're up, so that you can break your own limits and go past what you maybe thought was possible for yourself. Truly a great pleasure working with Taylor. So yeah, man, I hope this video helps you. I definitely recommend Taylor to anyone who's either starting out or just wanting to really become the best setter out there. Yeah, I don't think there's a better one-on-one or like a mentor for setting in the industry than Taylor. He's definitely in the top, right? But yeah, anyways, that's me, man. Cheers.
Hello everyone, so this is just a little bit of a message I wanted to give out personally to my coach, my mentor, Mr. Taylor O'Hare. If you guys don't know or haven't worked with Taylor, this is just my experience with working with him for the last few months, and how he's been towards me and towards our team as well. So I've been working in the high ticket sales for the business for the last year or so. It's been over a year now, and we had some training from our team internally, and we wanted to get better at it. And I was learning, on the job. It was my first time doing something like this, and I felt I did really well throughout the first, let's say, 6 months. But we could have done better as a company. As a company, our side in terms of doing triages and outbound, we were collecting up to about, I want to say about 150 to 200K sometimes at like our best months. So it wasn't constantly from us, and then he got us as a team to transform into a better team and everything like that. And how he did it was mainly just being he saw it as doing step-by-step stuff. So especially with someone who's experienced like myself, done the offer and doing it, how can I get better? And that's where he really broke it down. And the main thing was about how we can increase volume, how we can increase our chances of speaking to more people. And he definitely increased that. I was able to reach more than 100 people sometimes, increasing it by 100 plus, getting my volume up, getting my chances on my calendar bigger and better. The more I was having people booking with me. So that was one thing I saw straight away with him in the first month. And then as we were going for the second month and the third month, and now it's been 5 months or so, he slowly has implemented more about what to do in terms of how we're speaking to prospects, things to in terms of the script and everything like that. So he's told us, like, stick to your first script and see what we can do to either change it or to get better at. And he did make a few changes, but he didn't do that straight away. He just wanted us to be comfortable with what we're actually doing, and then slowly implement those things. And listen, with his script, with his management, he's got me to a point where I was, I think 3 months in a row, one of the best triage outbound people in the team. I was, in fact, I was the best in the month for 3 months straight, and that just comes from him. The amount of energy, time, and effort he pours into every one of us, not just myself, but the whole team. I'm very lucky to have him as someone who's worked with him for the last few months, and I want to work with him for even longer than that, because I feel like there's so much to learn from him. He's just he just cares about making sure that when you do see ways to get better, you are implementing those things. It might not take in the first month, but slowly get there. To learn from your team, learn from others as well. And he always does that. He doesn't stop pouring in more content towards us, more resources. So he'll even send you at least twice a week or 3 times a week, sometimes more resources to check out, whether it's been from, information from his team, from other offers, or we can do that from previous, from our offers, we did months ago, or, what we did in terms of, things to change up with. I know I'm kind of blown, but that's just the guy that Taylor is. But it's been a pleasure working with him, and I couldn't have a better coach or better mentor than him. So definitely would recommend anyone who's kind of gone or looking for that person to learn how to better be trained into the high ticket sales, triage, or even closers. Taylor is that person. He will make sure that you're having fun as well while doing it, but also learning vital skills in terms of how we can effectively use our time efficiently throughout our day, and making sure that we are getting to the point of having 150k ourselves, or 200k or even 300k sales per month just from our side, and then from there growing that team and better and better and better. And he's the man for it. He's definitely been a change for us and a role model. So I'm just honored to have him as our team, and long may that relationship go with him. So thank you so much, Taylor, for everything.